Welcome to my YouTube channel. We all gonna do a preview today on the second 2020 between India and Australia, and we also gonna do a little bit preview on Pakistan England the third 2020, and then we're gonna discuss that the reasons why Pakistan India they both were struggling in the Asia Cup, and what are the issues the selectors they need to address before the World Cup, because the problem is the first match is between India and Pakistan, and I don't know why ICC they keep scheduling those matches, the crunch matches, because the first match is always important for both team, and whosoever is gonna lose will have problems later on in the tournament, because I think so both teams then they're gonna play South Africa as well. So this bilateral series like today's match, and then India they have got another 2020 against Australia is very important, and especially for Pakistan as well to discuss the especially the this bilateral seven match series is important for Pakistan as well. So first of all, Sean, I'm coming to you. I'm gonna ask
Yeah.
you that what happened to India's bowling? They used to be quite famous. The bilateral series when Virat Kohli used to be the captain, he used to have that aggression, and the way he used to use his bowlers, they never used to lose any bilateral series. Yes, we know they had problems in the World Cup ICC trophies, but what happened suddenly? And we have seen recently quite a lot memes of Rohit Sharma. When the players when the bowlers they can't deliver, we can see the anger on Rohit Sharma's face. So he's reacting quite a lot on bowlers and stuff like that. So what would you say on that?
Yes. As frustration is a little bit common because you're captaining a country, you have 1.4 billion people. Total responsibility is on you, so frustration is quite common. But I think India have been making so many tactical mistakes in bowling. Uh, uh, Making Bhuvneshwar Kumar bowl in the depth overs is a big minus for India. I think he's a swing bowler. He has the ability to swing the ball with new ball. So bowling him in the power play overs is very good. But bowling him in the depth overs is not that much good for Team India. And another thing happened to India is options of Bumrah. We know how impact bowler is Bumrah. Because of his options, there is a lack of combination in the team. So if Bumrah makes his comeback in the team, it will be all right, I think. And completing the overs of Bhuvneshwar Kumar before the death overs also crucial for India in the T20 World Cup. And options of Jadeja also, I think. And one more thing I want to say is Chahal. If Chahal bowls well, generally India will win. India wins the matches. But if Chahal goes for too many runs, India is losing. We've been seeing in from his debut. So Chahal is very important in the team. His performance impacts the match. Yes.
So, what would you say about? I think so. I was reading the Sunil Gavaskar analysis, and he was saying that the reason why India is struggling at the moment is because Chahal is unable to deliver. What about Bishnoi or Kuldeep Yadav? Don't you think that they would have been more effective, or if they would have been given chance? No.
We can't say that because the pitches are too flat. They are so much suitable for the batting. And Chahal, we know his abilities. He has a lot of experience. He know how to bowl in the pressure also. But yes, he's going for runs. We have to wait for his. We have to keep him back. Then only we can get good performance from him.
Okay, and what about the batting? Don't you think that India's batting is okay at the moment?
Yeah, India's batting is okay, but again the combination is not working because options of Ravindra Jadeja, there is a bit of miscombination because of the right and left combination. There is no proper batsman in the middle order who can play as a left-hander. That's why India has to. India has no other choice other than making plays for punt. So there is a miscombination tactic is happening there.
What would you say about Pakistan? They had. We know that the way Babar and Rizwan they batted yesterday. But what about the middle order? What would you say on that? Well,
Yes, I was really thrilled last night. Uh, Chasing 200 runs in a T20 match, that too without losing any wicket, is not as something which everyone can do. Uh, on Babar Azam, we seen his performance in Asia Cup. He was not performed well, but he made his comeback in the team with a very good century. And Rizwan, we know his abilities. And there is also a criticism for Pakistan openers that they bat slow, but yesterday they proved that wrong also. Yes, if they bat for some long, then the middle order will be okay for Pakistan.
anything okay, but the pitches will be different, and there was some tweets coming from England that there will be bounce on Australian pitches, so that will be test for both teams. Yeah. So you think that Shoaib Malik should come, or the Shan Masood has come, or the Haider Ali has come? So who would you go? Still the Shoaib Malik? Yeah, you were saying something other day on that as well. Yeah.
Yes, everyone saying Shoaib Malik, but I don't think because his time is over, he has to give opportunities to the youngsters also. Haider Ali is performing quite well. Uh, I think I'll go with Haider Ali.
Okay. All right. Okay. What would you
He can.
say?
I think he can play bounces also.
Samir, what would you say that why Australia? Matthew Wade. He was the way he played in the first 2020 versus India. What do you think? Why India lost first 2020? They should have defended over 200 runs. Yeah. What would you say on that?
To be honestly, I'm not gonna blame the bowlers. The Indian bowling lineup is not as bad as as we saw in recent match, because the pitch was very flat. So although Matthew Wade and Tim David played really well, but the pitches are really flat. So that's why Australia chased that total 208 runs. So it's about the pitch. So if pitches are more suitable for bowlers, then this bowling lineup is capable of defending this kind of total. So I think India shouldn't worry about the bowling lineup, because Bhuvaneshwar has a lot of experience, and even Chahal has already played around 60 plus T20 matches. So they they definitely gonna do well in Australia. So I think there is no need to be panic about the bowling of Indian team.
Okay, so you think that these things happen on a flat pitch? Any chase,
Yeah.
anything is not any total over 200 is nowadays not safe. Even we saw
Yeah.
yesterday when Wasim Akram was asking on Twitter how much is the safest total for England, and Liam Livingstone he tweeted that 350. So uh, we saw the way Pakistan they chased the total. So what you say about the middle order of Pakistan, Samir? Middle order.
I
That the
think
things are not looking, yeah, the things are not looking settled for Pakistan at the moment. The way they uh, in first 12 overs in the first 2020, Pakistan scored 112 runs, and then in the last 8 overs only 54 runs. So only 52 runs, sorry. So they ended up with 158. So and they lost 6 wickets as well. So the middle order is at the moment really looking unsettled. Yeah, they have got no clue. Especially there was a lot of criticism on Khushdil Shah that he's not doing anything. So what would you say on that?
I think we are struggling with middle orders since last T20 World Cup, after the retirement of Mohammad Hafiz and exclusion of Shoaib Malik. So we are struggling for middle order batsmen. Khushdil Shah is performing well in domestic cricket, but when it comes to international crickets, he fails to deliver some kind of performances in international cricket. And same goes for Iftikhar. Although he's a very good batsman and he performed well at the domestic level, but he's unable to deliver yet on international level. So I think Pakistan should go with Iftikhar, Asif, and if Fakhr is available, then he should go with the team to Australia because he has a lot of experience. And although he is not performing well in recent past, so I think Pakistan should keep him in team, and that Fakhar might be a good prospect for Pakistan in Australia.
Shan, last question before we finish. Salman Butt has criticized the Indian cricket team, few players' fitness. He said that Rohit Sharma, he looks unfit, and then he has criticized Rishabh Pant as well. So, what would you say on that? He said, tweeted yesterday on his YouTube channel, he said that they both are not looking fit. And what the first question, and the second, before we finish, is you think that Rohit Sharma is the right choice for India in the World Cup as a captain, and they can still win under him?
Uh, Salman but always criticize India for everything.
Hmm.
We see him, uh, and we don't need to worry about his criticism. But we have to take some points about the form of Rishabh Pant. Rishabh Pant should get his form back for the T20 World Cup. Other than giving him chance in that 11 is not good for Team India. The second question, second answer for the question is as Rohit Sharma is the best choice as of now because no other can captain India at present. And Rohit Sharma is having the experience as IPL captain. He has won 5 times in IPL as a captain. So no one other than him is suitable for captaincy. And also Virat Kohli is also backing him up. Yeah, he's a very good captain, but yes, every match is going against us. There is no need to worry. He'll come back in the T20 World Cup. I have that confidence.
Okay, your prediction, Australia, India. India is gonna win 2-1, you think?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Samir, what would you say?
If rain,
I
not
think
affects that match.
What's your
uh,
prediction?
I think Australia gonna win this series by 2-1.
2-1. As Shan, coming back to you, Pakistan, England, who's gonna win? 7-match series. 5-1 England, 5-2 England. What would you say?
4-3 Pakistan.
4-3 Pakistan. Samir, what would you
Yes,
say?
maybe 4-3 England.
4-3 England. Okay. All right.
Or we
Samir?
can yes.
Yeah, what would you
It
say?
will be tough fight.
Tough fight. Yeah. What would you say?
Pakistan gonna win this series by 5-2 margin.
5-2. All right. Thank you very much for both of you coming on my channel. Thank you. Thanks a lot, yeah, for giving me your precious time. Thanks a lot, Shan. Thanks a lot, Samir. Thanks a lot. Cheers, yeah. Cheers.
See you guys.
Cheers.